said, hey everybody, it's the dUgCaSt. Yeah.
Hey everybody. Hope you're doing good. I tried to stream outside twice now, and it tells me I don't have any connections, even though I'm like 5 foot away from the actual router in the house. When I'm sitting on the porch, it wants to be absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, we know how it do. We know how it be. So I've got the Legends of Lone Wolf PDFs ready to go out. I'm going to send out the Kickstarter one, and I'm going to... this isn't very loud, is it? I'm going to send out the Kickstarter one, and then I'm going to send out the IndieGoGo one. So we'll get them sent out here in a little bit. There's not a whole lot of difference. Kickstarter one's got the Brad Ashworth cover, and the IndieGoGo one's got the Bruce Padnold cover, which is awesome. So, getting all that stuff wrapped up. We got Pickles in here. What's up, Pickles? You little pickly feller, you. I hope you are doing well. Got 6 scale combat in here. What's up, fellas? Wasn't gonna stream very long. Like I said, I was trying to stream outside, but it didn't cooperate. So now I'm inside the house, streaming's, because that's how. And Axel's outside, and he was outside. He puked a minute ago, and he's gross. Puked all over the place. Goober head. And yeah. Well, other than that, things are going good. Yeah, that Hellboy pickle was pretty rad, Pickles. I liked it. It was way better than the thing Shabby drew and tried to claim it was a pickle. Yeah, that weren't no pickle. Not at all. Not at all. Oh man, I don't have a lot to talk about today. I just want to been working on trying to get Lone Wolf out there. So like I said, we'll send those PDFs out. I got some music to work on, but then when I got this guitar out, and the strings on it are poop, which it has the same strings on it that when I got it. So I ordered some strings, and I might have to figure out how to change the strings on this thing. So, ooh, got Ashen Jackal in here. He says something died in my shed, and I can't find it, but I hear flies. That is gross. Axel found a mouse today. I don't know if it came from outside or what. But I went to the bathroom and I come back out, and Axel's sitting there. I'm like, "What do you got?" And he pokes this thing, and I look down and it's a mouse. And I think he grabbed it because he couldn't really move. He's kind of crushed. I felt sorry for the little fella. I took him outside and put him in the woods. Like I said, it upset me, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, it was good, Pickles. I really liked it. 6 says, my cat's been upset since I let him listen to Malin shrieking. Yeah, don't let your animals listen to stuff like that. It will affect them poorly. Very, very poorly. Oh, so, yeah. Tried to do a stream this morning talking about my guitars and showing people how I record stuff, and it didn't work right. So if you saw that stream, I apologize. We'll be thinning out some stuff and having some sales here. Maybe sell some more comic books. Need to raise a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm the same way, Pickles. Like, rats are gross, and I mean, where I live, we don't have rats. We get little field mice, you know, that come in from the outside. They're like, oh, it's warm in there. There's probably food in there. And I felt sorry for the little thing. I felt so bad for him. I don't think Axel even meant to hurt him. I think he didn't know what he was. And like I said, I threw him in the woods. I don't know if he'll make it, but I was hoping maybe he was just shocked, you know. And so I threw him down in the woods. I can see why people keep mice. They're cute little creatures. Rats, though, rats can die. Rats are vile, disgusting creatures. Nasty looking creatures. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm about ready to go back to work, guys. Gotham Knight says I'd rather have mice or rats and let the snakes. I'm not a big fan of snakes either. I'll tell you one thing here. If you see mice, I'd be on the lookout for snakes, because snakes like to eat mice. That's one thing I don't want crawling around in here is a snake. Now you guys got me paranoid, and I'll be looking everywhere for a snake. I don't like spiders either. And when we were replacing pieces of the floor in here, there were some big old giant spiders crawling around. They look like tarantulas, but we don't live in the kind of climate to have tarantulas. They weren't hardly as big. I can't remember what exactly they're called. I call them the Tennessee tarantula. Because, I mean, that's what they look like. That's what they look like. Pickle says Splinter can drop dead. I like Splinter, but he doesn't count. He doesn't. He's different. He's absolutely, completely different. Don't count. You don't count at all. Yeah. But like I was saying, I'm about ready to go back to work. Don't have, running out of money. I took, my paycheck was for, one pay period. And it paid my car payment, and I had $30 left over after that, so that was good. But I'm going to have to sign up for unemployment, I guess, until they call me to come back to work. I got a couple of pieces of music I can do for some money, which is good. But I just don't like being home. There's only so much. I think they might be wolf spiders, actually. There's only so much I can do. Barn spider says 6. Yeah, I don't know what they are exactly. I can't poop. I can't poop, okay? Yeah, it's just a chill stream. I'm just chilling today. I wanted to be outside chilling, because it's super nice. I mean, it's straight up springtime here. It's not, I know some of you guys talking about it snowing. Not here. Absolutely beautiful. Running around. I was outside with my long sleeve shirt on and toboggan. I had to take them off because it warmed up. I got that burning up. Might throw Axel in the car and go for a ride. We do that a lot. I need to stop because I'm going to run out of gas. I don't need to be spending money on that. Oh, I got the 6 says nobody's working here either. I started canceling all the random little subscriptions I have here and there, and it's quite a bit of money that I was spending on just random little things I don't even really think about. I left my Comixology unlimited subscription up, but I'm thinking about canceling it. I love being able to read stuff, but I don't. It's not like I use it every day. I might use it a couple times a week. I could just cut that out. And then I got a bunch of... I probably need to sell a guitar, but it's really hard to sell guitars right now. And the only one anybody probably would buy is the only one I really don't want to get rid of. Could always sell a gun, but I ain't selling guns. This guitar right here, I could probably sell it in a heartbeat. This is like the nicest guitar I own. Super cool. The pickups in this thing's like $300 by themselves. Got $300 pickups. This thing's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 5-piece neck. Yeah, I got like lots of random, and I still got my Xbox Live subscription, which I really don't want to cancel that. I just started playing. Fallout 76 again, so I don't really want to cancel my Xbox. I just put my stimulus check. I just let it go straight in the bank and let it sit there. So I want to hurry up and get all the Lone Wolf stuff printed and paid for, so that if I'm broke, at least I'm broke and don't have to send all that stuff out. Because I don't want to get into that money. There's not a whole lot of it there, but I don't want to get into it. I want to be able to send these books out before the hard times come. That's true. I do that a lot there, Michael, which is sad. But I hate to do that to comic books and stuff. But like movies and stuff, I don't care. Anymore you go to the movies, there's like 35, 45 minutes of commercials before the movies. It's just ridiculous. And plus, Hollywood can eat a big fat turd. You know, I like people that's creating, I know a lot of people creating content and whatever, and that's jobs and stuff, but man, I hate Hollywood. Got Bruce said, saw you were streaming, thought I'd stop in and say hi. Hope you're doing well, Doug. Hey, doing pretty good, buddy. I'm sitting here, just talking, just random stuff. But as far as things go, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Just trying to conserve some money and save some money instead of blowing it all the time like I usually do. But we got a few things to format, Bruce, and then we're sending Legends of Lone Wolf off to print. And I'm going to hit you up and send you a copy, and I really appreciate you doing the cover for that. It's completely and utterly rad. And one of the extras I'm sending out, I actually had a big print of it done. So we'll fold that up and send it that with everybody's book. Yeah. Ashton Jackal says the Switch has a $20 a year online subscription, good for playing games online cheaply. Yeah, I've got a Switch. I just don't hardly ever play it. I got Skyrim on there and Smash Bros. And I just don't hardly ever play it. Tony Sizzle says cover is great. Yeah, it is, Bruce. Bruce is one of my favorite artists out there in the independent comic book world. Dude is absolutely killer. Besides being a really awesome person, he's a really good artist. So it's like, double awesome. Hey, thanks for doing it, man. I really, really appreciate it. Everybody just kind of donated their time and talent to it, and we made something really cool. And I apologize to everybody that's taken so long, but y'all know how it is. That's why I try to do updates all the time and everything. It's not like anybody was sitting back and twiddling their thumbs or stuff. It's just real life, and stuff happens sometimes. All of us have day jobs and family and stuff, and it's not like we're sitting around twiddling our thumbs nonstop. Do 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 do. Yeah, you know, sometimes, no, I did not see that Eastman has an IndieGoGo. Won't you drop that link in there, Ashton, and we'll pull it up and take a look at it. I saying, man, those ESP guitars are really cool. Huge. I'm just gonna call you Hugh. But that always happens to me anytime I buy a nice gear, the band falls apart. But like, here's the nicest thing on right now. That's actually one of the cheapest Les Pauls you can get. The Gibson. I've actually got it up on payments. I can't afford to drop $1,200 on the guitar, but I've been paying on it, you know, a little bit each month. But I like these better than I had a plus top years ago. You know, had the maple top and the bind and all that stuff. I always liked the studios and the tributes better. They've got a real thin finish on. They feel more like what a vintage guitar feels like. But this thing, man, I absolutely love it. Been rocking and rolling with that. And I know a lot of people hate on Epiphones, but which I was playing this morning. This Epiphone Firebird right here. It's the Slash signature model. I got a really good deal on it. Thought I'd get it and hold it and flip it. But man, it plays just as good and sounds just as good as that Gibson, which is kind of funny. A lot of people get mad when you say that. Tony Sizzle says Hank played a Gibson. That's good enough for me. I like Martin's. I have played quite a few Gibson acoustics and always wanted one. Just never could get my hands on one. I got a real good deal on that D18 a couple years ago. It's beat. I mean, the binding's coming off. It's got dents and dings all over it. And somebody just played the poop out of it. I got about $700 in that. And so I really dig it. Hugh says I'm a down-tuned guy as well. ESPs handle that well. Yeah, the Les Paul got 9s on it, so it's my standard tuning guitar. It's got 9s. The Firebird I wasn't really digging because it and the Gibson were kind of doing the same job, and I'm like, I don't need two guitars to do the same job. So today I took the Firebird and tuned it down a whole step and then put it in drop C. Man, that thing sounds killer. It's huge sounding. So it just, since I can't nobody won't buy it, it's got a new job. It's my drop C guitar. I've got my standard tuning guitar, and I've got my 7-string for the really heavy stuff. And I've got a Telecaster for my clean honky tonk stuff and an acoustic. So Telecaster I won't never get rid of because it's got sentimental value. But Ashton Jackal sent me that link, so I'll open it up. We'll take a look at it real quick. He says the new print of Totally Twisted Tales with a new cover and signed for $30 shipped. Man, you dropped the E. I don't drop that heavy. Like the 7-string. That's one thing I like about the 7-string. Is it's actually, when I bought it, it was tuned down. Like, this wasn't B. It was down a step and then drops on it. It was probably, I don't know how heavy that was. Let's see. It was down a step. That would be A. And then drop it. So I guess it was G. And I tuned it up to standard. And the strings are just too big for that on here. And the action's a little high with that much tension. So I'm going to put light gauge strings on it. And leave it like that. I don't go much heavier than that because I've only got one bass. And I hate tuning it down to B and up and stuff all the time. You play grindcore. I play a little bit of everything. I mostly stick to like punk and just generic metal. Nothing too awful. But let's oh, of course it's got the wrong display up here. Let me resize this. And let's see, I'll pull it down here where we can see it. Kevin Eastman's Totally Twisted Tales. Campaigns for exclusive signed copy of Kevin Eastman's Totally Twisted Tales, along with a pack of cool collectibles. And it's signed. You can get it unsigned too if you wanted to. Oh, they got a bunch of buttons. Now see, I don't have a problem with Kevin Eastman doing this because this dude is indie. He's punk rock. He was making books, printing them black and white way back in the day. So, he rules. Skateboard deck. Oh, man, that is so cool. Too bad I'm broke. Kevin Eastman. Simon Bisley. I like Simon Bisley. Yeah, that's really cool. Like I said, it's not a good time though, because I'm broke. But that is something I'm definitely interested in. Hopefully it'll stay open for a while. Yeah. Doot. I gotta order some guitar strings from the Amazon. Well, I ordered one set. And see, that's one thing right now is here in my town, the only guitar shop don't even carry 7-string sets. So I have to order them. And then the guy, he won't even mess with guitars like that. He doesn't want to do setups on them or nothing. And it's headless, which is weird. I like headless stuff. It's the second headless I've had. I had one of the cheap Chinese knockoffs, and it was pretty cool. And Ashton Jackal says survival is priority. You're exactly right. Like I said, I kind of need to get rid of a bunch of this stuff anyways. So I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of crap. But I've got little piddly things to do to make money. I just need to be more of a used car salesman and pimp myself. Y'all know how it be. You know how it be. Oh, but Captain Cummins got his Napalm Brothers package and did an unboxing. He got one of the original art pieces that Comic Book Hut did. So it was cool to see that to go to somebody cool. And go check out his channel. He did the unboxing live. I hate the way I had to send it. I had to take two photo mailers and cut one and put them over each other. And Tony Sizzle said, "Who was the last live act you saw?" Might have been Lucero. I can't remember, man. It's been a while. I know I saw Lucero in Chattanooga several years ago. And I used to go see a bunch of local bands all the time. Then my favorite local bands broke up. Last live show I probably went to was one that I actually played instead of just being there to check it out. Some of the cheap guitars are really cool. I got a National guitar, a fake Telecaster, a lot of feedback, but a great guitar. Yeah, my Telecaster is just a Mexican standard, and it was back when, I got it 20 years ago, back when they were a lot cheaper than they are now. It's been a really good guitar. I've played everything on it. I played it in a punk rock band. I played metal on it. I played it in country rock bands, everything, man. It's just been like one of the best guitars ever. I think it might have been $200 when it was new. It's a lot cheaper than they are now. And plus, this one's a top loader. It's not a string through, so that made it even cheaper. But really, other than that, the cheapest guitar here is that Epiphone, and it's like $8.99 if you buy it from Chicago Music Exchange. And I don't think anybody else even has them anymore, other than used ones. Thought that was kind of expensive. I got it. A musician friend was blowing them out, and I paid $500 for it. And I thought, well, I'll hold on to it until they blow them all out, and I'll double my money. And apparently there was a lot more of them than what they let on. Hugh says, did it have a dry distortion sound? It really... What's crazy is those... the pickups they put in that guitar are ceramic because they're cheaper pickups, and it's wound really hot, so it actually was like it had more output and would drive amps a lot harder than the Les Paul Plus Top I had at the time. I had a Gibson Les Paul Standard Plus Top that was Desert Burst, and the Telecaster was like way hotter and way more aggressive sounding than it was. And it was weird. It was really weird. I thought about going through and putting new pickups in it, like maybe some Twisted Telly pickups. Maybe a pick guard. I put a black pick guard on it. It's black with a black pick guard and a maple neck. It's really, really rad. The only thing is, it being a top loader, you can't really put any aftermarket bridges on it because they don't fit, because it's a 3 screw instead of a 4. But I think about just taking and making it just putting the 4 screw bridge on it, or just getting like a hip shot bridge and putting on it and mounting the Telly pickup on a plate. I don't really care, as long as the main part of the guitar is there, because it has an aftermarket bridge on it, because the original bridge, like I said, playing a punk rock band, sweat all over it, and the original bridge just rusted off. It was so rusty. Michael says, I dug Born on the 4th of July Platoon a Full Metal Jacket out of the DVD binder to watch when I got my copy of Napalm Brothers. Got to find Hamburger Hill, and we were soldiers soon. Yeah, man. Have you got your copy yet of Napalm? Because I know you're pretty far away. It is really cool to see most people getting their copies. I hope everybody's shows up. I've got a few extras. Somebody messaged me wanting them, but I mean, all the ones that's left over, except for maybe like 4 or 5, are going to Operation Gratitude. And I think I'm going to wait until I get the Lone Wolf books and send Lone Wolf and Napalm all at the same time to Operation Gratitude. Just in one big box. See if I can't get a big flat rate box and just cram them all in it. Yeah. Man, it's so chill today. I don't know, I'm just in one of those just really super mega chill moods. I need to clean this house. This house is a mess. Especially my little office room here. I call it my office, but I got my computer and all my music stuff here and a guitar rack and a bookshelf over there. But right now, there's packing supplies all in the floor. All in here. Cardboard boxes from packing books. There's packing supplies over there. I'm going to have to... Got them ready to go for when Legends gets here. Got a few more pages. Like I said, we've been converting them pages from RGB to CMYK. Got a few more to do, and it's ready to go. But the PDF's ready to go, and I'm going to send it here in a little bit. Send the PDF to all the Kickstarter people, and then send the IndieGoGo PDF to all the IndieGoGo people. So, can't wait to get done with that. And the thing's been a pain in the butt. I'll almost hire somebody to do all the formatting and stuff next time, just to get it done. Well, guys, I've been streaming for about 38 minutes. I'm just chilling out. But, I gotta go get some stuff done. So, I hope y'all have a good day. I may not be back later. I think they're doing, I kind of believe tonight on McCheese's channel. His channel is Jalapeno Milk. I know I call it Jalapeno all the time, but go check out his channel. And I kind of believe it's a really good show. If you haven't seen it before, you can go to the Needle Mover Society and check out the other episodes we did. It's a lot of fun. It's just real chill. It's conspiracy theories and a lot of what ifs and a lot of pondering, stuff like that. So, if we do that tonight, come join us for that. But I'm going to get out of here. I hope y'all have a good day, and I will talk etchings later. Bye.